What is up, YouTube? It is Mr. Ferguson back once again with another video here from Central North Carolina. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, as we've had a bit of a break here over Thanksgiving week. Hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. Hope you were able to enjoy some good food, some family, some conversation, some football, whatever it may be. Thank you for checking out this video. We had a good time. Sometimes we choose to go up to West Virginia and see family up there. That was not the case this year. My brother and his wife, since they're having a baby at the beginning of the year, chose to go down to Florida to her family. And so they weren't with us. So my wife and I, we traveled to Virginia, got to see our Virginia family up there, which was awesome. Had a good time up there. And then we came back on Thanksgiving Day, hung out with mom and dad a little bit on Thanksgiving Day, watched a little bit of football, my aunt Mary Lou, and ate a delicious meal. Here's a couple pictures of that. And then after we came back that Saturday, we actually went, and for the first time, as the earliest I think we've ever probably done it, we went ahead and went up the street, a place we passed on the way back from Virginia, and got our Christmas tree. My daughter wanted to get a real tree this year. She wanted to have an actual tree, so we decided to do that. So paid a crazy amount of $100. Trees are crazy this year, guys. I'm telling you, the ones that are at Food Lion and the grocery stores look a lot better for the price. They're not the greatest looking trees, but the price is right. But this was every tree at this place that was a nursery. It was like a lawn care nursery that sold different, bricks, rocks, gravel, plants, whatever. And they were doing trees. This is the second year they had ever done it. And I said, well, for my daughter, I'll do it. So I paid the money, and we got the tree in the house, and that's what it looks like there with the lights on. My wife did a great job decorating it, and I'll show you in a second what I did outside. But before that, on Thanksgiving Day, for the first time ever, I posted that I did a mow. And guys, the green effect has definitely darkened up our lawn, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. It goes every year. Like I said, every year it goes unsaid. You just have to wait for the proper season to come into play, and the lawn just turns out to look beautiful. And that's exactly the case. I get so impatient. We get so impatient trying to make it look right at Halloween, and it's very difficult. And as I turn around and throw you back this way, just absolutely filling in every single day. We did have rain showers last night. We had a good amount, probably, if I had to guess, a 1/4 inch. But the stripes, of course, I did my Thanksgiving mow. I did the diagonal, as you can see. But it just continues to, it's starting to get that carpet effect, if you will, by striping it. It's filling in. Remember, this was one of our struggle sections right here, and it's really starting to fill in over here. And that's the main thing of this lawn walkthrough today I wanted to show you. Look at the bank. Look how much. It's just all the grass that I put down has germinated, and it's starting to fill in really thick through here. This is beautiful. We had a ditch line over here. It is still trying to fill in of the ditch line down here, but there's baby grass still coming in, and I don't know if I can find a picture to show you how bad it looked over there in the back corner of the trees over there, but it is all grass now, and it's looking fantastic. Grass is coming up and looking good, but about 3 weeks ago, that was bare. There was nothing there. It looked terrible. So we're still struggling. Like back here, we have grass that has germinated, but it's not wanting to come in, and that's fine, but through here, where I wanted to have grass come through and be thick, it is starting to thicken up. Can't say that's absolutely the Mountain View seed, but through here you can see the exposed roots and stuff that are starting to come through on the ground and things of that nature. But we're thickening up all through this area. We've been working on seeding and reseeding and reseeding. We're finally getting thickness all through here, so it's just over time. And so we still are super dry. And I can't tell you the last time I came out here and watered with the water hose, because we've had lows down into the 20s and upper 20s, but we're thickening up over here a little bit. This should look absolutely fantastic come spring. We got the edge over here, which is totally fine, but all of this should begin to thicken up a little bit and look better, but thickening up all over the place, and the lawn just looks incredible. And so for the next month or three, it's going to look great out here, but there's no signs so far of it going dormant. We've put all of that green effect 700 down, and I mowed on Thanksgiving. Today is Monday when I'm filming this, and no signs that we need to mow yet. It's just because of the lack of water, but man, the lawn looks good, and just super super pleased with it, and it always turns out this way when it looks terrible and we're thinking this is a year it's just not going to be a good lawn. The weather comes in, you know, we got some triv coming in. I've seen Poa annua already popping up in it, but it's looking fantastic, guys. And so really I was just going to bring you around the front to show you some of the decorations I did while my wife was actually doing the tree on the inside. We still got the dormant Bermuda. You can see some of you guys might have that as well. But all in all, you know, oh my goodness, the lawn looks just, the color is insanely dark, insane, and I love it. I am here for it. I love how dark my lawn is. And the green effect is in the comments. If you want to go out and do a spray, you can add biostimulants to that. I did not water it in, and I'm telling you, it looks fantastic. Mowing it at 3.5 inches, and it just looks great. Got my nativity scene up again, and you know, my daughter wanted lights. Well, me and my family never do lights for Christmas. That's not been a tradition we've kept, but got my Jesus up here, baby Jesus with the wise men and the angels, and I put my star back up. And I threw some colorful tacky lights on my tree, so at nighttime I have something that looks crazy. But what I wanted to show you over here is look how much better this lower section is. It is full of grass now, finally. I mean, it's taken us, what, guys, like a month and a half of throwing seed over and over and over, and finally this section over here is full of grass. There is a little bit of weeds, some clover that looks like it's popped in right here, but over here, same story. Finally, after several weeks of cooler temperatures, the cooler temperatures really have seemed to help. Not slow the grass down, but actually to develop it and let it thicken up and grow, and of course mowing the grass. So we still got some bareness right here in this section, but all in all, it's still a little thin right here. But what I need to do now over time is really I need more mulch right here, but I'm not going to do that during Christmas. But I need to really get rid of all this fescue, and most of the time what I do is actually do a backpack spray of you know, the green shoots, the glyphosate or whatever, and really do that, or pluck them out. But that'll be something maybe we do in the spring. I don't know. We'll see. It's been pretty cold lately. And then on the outside, you know, we did some tacky lights. So in Virginia last year, let me explain this. They had a big sale at Walmart, and we just bought a bunch of boxes, and they were single icicle lights. Well, we got one of those, one of the white ones. I think I recall grabbing two, but anyways, that's why it looks so tacky. So we put up icicle lights for the first time, never done that. And then I had single strand green colored one, and I bought like 10 boxes of those because it was on sale for like $1. I was like, shoot, I'll do it. And so we decorated the columns, and we put up some icicle lights. Never done that. Looks completely ridiculous. Oh yeah, over the bushes as well, as you can see right here. So put some over the bushes. It looks extremely ridiculous, but that's fine. Like, Jesus is the light of the world, and we're lighting it up, and we're looking silly. So we got the Christmas decorations out this past weekend, and all of that is there. And as you can see, you know, one last thing, you've seen the strip. The strip looks awesome. I'm just so loving the color. It's just gorgeous. And I really, honestly, I'm taking my glasses down so I can truly see it. I really think, and this is dead serious, that the colors come down a little bit from the super darkness that it was when we sprayed this thing prior to Thanksgiving. It was even darker, believe it or not. And I feel like it's toned down just a little bit. And with the rain watering it in, I'm anxious to see if we have a little bit of growth start happening or not. But it's very cool. It looks like the next 10 days, we're going to be somewhere around 50 degrees, 48 degrees, which is fine. I mean, that is fine. And so depending on the lows overnight, it will depend if we get a lot of growth or not. So that's really where we are. So what can we be doing during this time of the year? Well, you can take a break, number one. Just enjoy the lawn, and that's what I'm really doing. I love coming home. This is the best looking lawn in the neighborhood. I mean, it just looks fantastic. That's not bragging, it's just true. It just looks amazing, and I'm just blown away at how you put in a little bit of effort, and you're like, crap, it's not looking right. You know, I got leveling I need to do over, and there's all these problems. But man, when the temperatures come down and we get into the right time of the year, it just looks absolutely outstanding, and I just can't believe how beautiful this lawn is. So but we can be doing biostimulants like RGS. There's no need for fungicides or anything like like that, but you can be doing biostimulants if you want. You can play around with the color of your grass. That's what we were doing with the 700 green effect. I took it to the extreme limit, and whoop, I'm letting my hands go. I'm like, all right, it was almost black. It was so dark spraying that. It definitely works, and it's fun. If you really want to green your lawn up for, a Christmas thing coming up, then 700 green effect is a great way to go. So sorry for the fewer videos, guys, and again, we're slowing down because winter is coming in quickly, and we're just kind of maintaining here, but we're mowing, we're trying to thicken it up, we're trying to get as many mows in as we can before spring comes. But anyways, God bless you guys. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving week. We're looking forward to December. There's a lot going on in December, so bear with me with these updates whenever I'm able to get them out. But God bless you. Let me know how you're doing below, and we'll see you next time.